Welcome to Live TV. The mistake congressional Democrats keep making in their never-ending quest to drive President Trump out of the White House is that they believe all Americans share their bitter outrage. They don't, despite Trump's racist rants against black athletes, his misogynistic behavior toward women, his bigoted dismissal of thole countries, and his utter disregard of the Constitution. In the eyes of many, he has done no wrong. We're talking, after all, about an electorate that took most of Trump's substantial faults into consideration and elected him anyway. So, it's hard to believe that little things like Russian election meddling, or an impeachment inquiry into allegations that Trump asked the president of Ukraine to investigate a political rival will change their minds. Why else, in the face of impeachment, would Trump dig in on the twisted logic that it's okay to invite foreign countries to look into American leaders? Instead of showing any contrition for asking Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky to do us a favor and investigate former Vice President Joe Biden, who leads in most opinion polls among the 19 Democrats seeking their party's nomination, Trump did the unthinkable. He asked China to do the same thing. As the President of the United States, I have an absolute right, perhaps even a duty, to investigate, or have investigated, corruption, Trump tweeted Friday. And that would include asking, or suggesting, other countries to help us out. Trump's bold invitation to China, a country engaged in a trade war with the U.S., is just one of the highlights of a week dominated by abuse of power allegations. Even so, Trump's re-election campaign and the Republican National Committee raised $125 million in the third quarter of 2019, an amount it credited, in part, to the looming threat of impeachment. President Trump has built a juggernaut of a campaign, raising record amounts of money at a record pace, said Brad Parscale, Trump's campaign manager. So, as we brace for the flurry of subpoenas and endless congressional testimony from all the president's men, Trump detractors need to be laser-focused on the only thing that will get Trump out of office: their vote. Because the road to impeachment is long, and it has never led anywhere. Only two presidents, Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton, have ever been impeached. No president has ever been removed. Richard Nixon resigned the presidency to avoid impeachment. And if you think for a minute that Trump would resign to avoid a similar fate, you haven't been paying attention. The only way Trump will go is if voters tell him to go.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget like and subscribe. Leave your comment for video. Thanks.